Kittens looking for their forever homes. They're here with the Etobicoke Humane Society. We'll also be taking your calls, your questions. We'll be looking at your emails for our vet. Today we are so happy to be joined by Dr. Oliver Sturbinski from the Jane Animal Hospital. First up, well, let's get in the holiday spirit, shall we? Iams Home for the Holidays is one of the largest pet adoption drives in the world. Since it began, they've been able to find homes for 4.6 million animals. This year's goal is to find homes for 1.5 million in North America. Joining us live right now, Mike Arms, founder of the Iams Home for the Holidays. What a pleasure to meet you. Congratulations on the really great work that you've done.
Thank you so much.
Why do you do it?
Well, it'd be a long story I couldn't tell you, but a little dog saved my life one day, and I promised him that I would devote my life to animal welfare. And since that time, I helped save over 6 million animals. That's
fantastic. Now, this is an initiative worldwide, but North America, and we're going to take it right into our own backyard. How can Toronto animals, homeless pets, benefit from this drive?
Well, what we would like to do, anybody that's considering bringing a pet home for the holidays this year, rather than support puppy mills and backyard breeders, just go to the Iams Home for the Holidays, that's numerical for homeforotheholidays.com website. See the organization in the area that has these orphans that are looking for homes. Find the one that's right for you so you can fall in love. Give that pet a home. If you can't do that, maybe you can volunteer at your local facility.
And we encourage that here on Animal House Calls. You know, It's a wonderful way to bring a heartbeat into your home through a rescue or a shelter group. Does that group have to be connected to your drive in order to show up on your website and specifically in Toronto?
Absolutely not. We would hope they would, because we're trying to bring attention to all the organizations. But if you know of an organization that's not registered, but your best friend is waiting at that organization, please go down there and get it.
Why is Iams involved in this?
They really do care. They care about orphan pets. When I started this in San Diego, all 14 groups signed up, and in 1999, collectively, we found homes for 2,563 animals. And then I asked Iams to get involved, because we're an animal facility. We don't have the money for PR and all of that and marketing. So they said, of course we will. We want to help orphans. So together, last year we were up to 4,000 organizations, and last year we collectively found homes for 1,363,000 orphans.
So it's another way for animal rescue groups and shelters here in southern Ontario to get the word out. You talk about orphaned animals. We have one of the most beautiful animals here, a beautiful Doberman from the Toronto Humane Society. His name is Rocky, and he's 7 years old now. He came from another shelter, and there was some question about how long he might be allowed to live. Now, the Toronto Humane Society stepped in and said, we want to take him. We're going to find a home for him, and we're helping here on Animal House Calls. He doesn't have the cropped ears. He has a little bit of a hip issue. He is the most loving, sweet, beautiful Doberman that I have ever seen. And look at that face. Imagine. What kind of situation do you think would prompt someone to open up their hearts, their homes, their backyards, their bedrooms, their living rooms, every room of the house to a beautiful dog like Rocky, Mike?
All they have to do is be caring people that want to bring a new family member into their home, not only for this holiday, but all the holidays to come. And I'll tell you, his family is, I hope they're watching right now, because his family is out there.
Somebody's
so
out
please
there.
Come in there.
Now, I wonder if he does a little lie down. Would you give us all the things that, look at how well trained he is. He's stunning. He looks like he's in good shape as well. A little bit of the hip problem. That might be hard for him to do. Can you lie down, Rocky? Lie down, Rocky.
He was going to give...
Oh, he just is so loving. Look at him. We're hoping that somebody out there, just like you say, Mike, is ready to open up the home, the heart, to a dog just like Rocky. It's a big dog, beautiful dog, but midway through his life, he deserves a forever home. You know, a lot of people take issue with organizations, stores, puppy mills that do not have an animal's best interest in mind. Does your group try to do something to dissuade people from dealing with those kinds of situations where animals can be purchased from stores or from backyard breeders or puppy mills?
Well, we promote the animals that we have as much as we possibly can. We're the #1 adoption center in San Diego.
Now, why adoption over buying? I mean, this is a democratic society, and if people set up a business and got animals for sale, perhaps they feel that they have the right to do this. Why should someone choose adoption over purchasing?
Because you can't buy love. Your perfect friend would be waiting for you at an animal facility if you just walk down and look. I didn't buy my wife, even though now I pay a lot for her. But I didn't
and if you
buy
leave her, you really
Oh,
will.
definitely, and it's not going to happen. But we fell in love, and that's what happens with animals. The best adoption is when the pet adopts you, not when you adopt the pet. When you walk into a facility, all of a sudden you look at the animal, and it says, okay, I'm going home with you. And you know it's going to happen. That is the perfect match.
Any suggestions for people who might not be able to adopt right now but would like to be supportive or offer a gift to a friend that means something as far as animal care is concerned?
Well, we're hoping that if you can't bring a pet home, maybe you can volunteer at your local place, or you can pay the adoption fee for somebody. They have to qualify to adopt a pet, but you could buy the fee, and it's like buying a gift of love that can never be returned.
Nicely put. What's the message, your strongest message to all of the people who really make up animal house calls, and that's the strength of the viewers and people listening right now on radio? They just love animals, and I know that from years and years and years and years of being a part of animal house calls. What do you say?
Well, I think what we really have to look at, let's remember the reason for the season. And let's give the gift of life to all these orphan pets.
But don't give a gift of an adopted animal at Christmas unless it's been a family decision.
Member.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Family
for your
decision.
children, not for Aunt Betsy. You don't get one for Aunt Betsy or one of your coworkers. For your immediate family, and that's a gift of life that everybody wants.
Mike, thanks for being here. And one last look at beautiful Rocky, 7 years old, Toronto Humane Society. More details coming up. We'll take a short break. Oh, shake a paw. Thank you for being here, Rocky. And up next, we'll meet two adorable kittens, Ariana and Dundee. They're from the Etobicoke Humane Society. They are looking for a forever home. Stay with us.